Is it time for Social Security? Well, why not have it supersized? This library of educational videos is devoted to helping you maximize all that you've got coming from your Social Security. In this lesson, we will focus on 5 of the top considerations regarding the timing of when to first start collecting benefits. Your decision as to when you'll first start receiving benefits can have a major impact on the total amount you'll collect over your lifetime. This can be especially important if, like many people, you've saved less money for retirement than you had hoped. Or perhaps you use some of your retirement accounts to pay your kids' college bills. Or you're worried that you might live so long as to possibly outlive your savings. Social Security is a reliable source of permanent, increasing income that just might be the cornerstone of your future retirement security. But when it comes to enjoying your retirement, income is certainly a key. Now, each person's situation is unique, but for many people, it will be important to not overlook these top 5 considerations when it comes to your Social Security benefits. Consideration number 1. Don't be in a rush to begin collecting your Social Security benefits. If you do, you might later wish that maybe you had made a different choice. Many people start collecting benefits at the earliest possible age of 62. For some, this can be a great choice, but for others, it might not be the best way to optimize total lifetime benefits. Collecting a smaller check, month after month, could mean you might not receive as much over your entire lifetime. Consideration number 2. Don't assume the worst when deciding when to start receiving benefits. Many people start a smaller benefit early because they assume they may not live so long. While for some this might in fact be the best, barring evidence of a medical condition or some other factor that truly does indicate a shorter life expectancy, it might be best to assume you will live a long time. Remember that you will likely have to live with your decisions concerning Social Security for the rest of your life. Another reason people often decide to start a smaller benefit early is because they are afraid that Social Security will go broke and leave them with no benefits. Sure, the system will likely be modified at some point in the future, but keep in mind that no serious legislation has been proposed that would change benefits for those who are currently retired or close to it. Consideration number 3. It is important to evaluate all of your Social Security benefits and how they will be impacted by the age you decided to first start collecting. Because many people are eligible for more than one Social Security benefit, it is important to understand how all benefits will be impacted by your decision as to when you apply to start receiving your Social Security. If you are married and have worked, you might actually have a total of 3 different Social Security benefits. Potentially, there is your own retirement benefit, a spousal benefit, and a survivor's benefit. The amounts of all 3 will be impacted by your age when you first apply. Based on your unique situation, there may be many different options for claiming benefits, and each one will provide you with a different lifetime total. Consideration number 4. Don't ignore the potential impact of taxation of your benefits. What often comes as a big surprise for those new to retirement is that up to 85% of Social Security benefits are taxable. But here is an important key. The actual amount that is taxed is far less for many people, and for some, little or possibly even none of their benefits are taxed at all. Think about this. You and your neighbor next door might have similar assets, ages, and benefit amounts. You may even be in the exact same tax bracket, but he might have only 50% of his Social Security benefits included as taxable income, whereas 85% of your benefits could be taxable. Why? Possibly because he had a better understanding of Social Security taxation and took steps to help minimize those taxes. Consideration number 5. Don't let Social Security just happen and hope that it will all work out in your favor. This is far too important for your future retirement security. There are many variables that should be considered in advance, and without knowledge, the chances of getting all of what you are entitled to could diminish greatly. These are just 5 considerations. There can actually be many more depending on your circumstances. To help make these important Social Security considerations clearer, you will find individual video lessons in this library that are devoted specifically to the topics of the taxation of benefits, spousal benefit, divorced spouse, and survivor benefits, the impact of choosing different benefit start ages, and more. Each video lesson is brief, lasting just a few minutes, purely educational, easy to understand, and best of all, your access to these and other video lessons is completely free and without obligation. The purpose of these video lessons is to inform. It is not to provide specific advice. That's something that no one can do without first being familiar with your objectives and the many variables that are unique to your personal circumstances. However, once you complete all of the lessons, your Social Security benefits, your options, and the ways to optimize what you'll collect over your lifetime will all be much clearer. Thanks for watching. See you in another lesson.